Good late Saturday evening. I'm certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on this June 9th, 2018. It's been a fairly quiet day overall. Granted, a few spots saw a few morning storms, but the entire day in general was just a pretty quiet one, but a hot one and a humid one once again. I think that's going to be the overall trend as we go into the coming week, even with some rain chances that we'll be keeping an eye on. Let's get right to it with the view from 7th and Rangeline late on this Saturday night. Quiet looking skies, trees below looking just fine. But the numbers really tell the tale once again. Both numbers today at the airport running above average. A low of 70 this morning and a high today of 95. 2 degrees shy of tying the record of 97 set back in 1953. Have we cooled off at all since we hit highs in the mid-90s today? Yeah, but it's still warm outside. 79 with the dew point still in the upper 60s. It still feels like we're in the lower 80s in Joplin despite a south breeze at about 8 miles per hour. Everybody had another hot and humid day. Everybody going at least into the lower to middle 90s. And again, even though the sun has set, we are still warm at about 11:32 on this Saturday night, with most of us in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees. Thankfully, with mostly clear skies, we're going to continue dropping off throughout the night. And at least it was nice to see at least a little bit of thunderstorm action on the Skywatch Storm Tracker to start the morning out with some thunderstorms that faded away as they were coming out of northern Kansas. Everybody just had to do with partly to mostly sunny skies today. If you wanted bigger thunderstorms to talk about, one impressive batch still showing up across eastern Iowa into northern Illinois, right around Davenport, the Quad Cities, and might want to come close to Rockford, Illinois, just west of Chicago. The overall setup, though, at the surface has our next cold front waiting in the wings. For now, it's in the Rocky Mountain range, stretching from Montana back through Idaho, and then fading westward into Nevada and California. That's the next cold front that'll work in here. Before it does, though, we need to change our upper level setup quite a bit. This is the jet stream depicted in these orange arrows here. We can see this vigorous upper low wanting to drive that cold front at the surface our way, but we need to get rid of this upper level ridge, or at least weaken it somewhat in order for that front to come on through. Can we do it tomorrow? I don't think so. We will continue with this upper level ridge in place. I don't think we'll have any thunderstorm chances to worry about for your Sunday, but even with partly to mostly sunny skies, it's going to be another hot and humid day. Similar story for your Monday. Hot and humid again, but with partly sunny skies and maybe a few thunderstorms around. That could knock highs down a little bit for your Monday. But look at what happens on Tuesday and on Wednesday. That jet stream actually flattens a bit, and it'll be just enough to allow that cold front north and west of us to come on through here. That could give us some scattered thunderstorm chances, at least better chances for thunderstorms Tuesday and Wednesday. As a result of that, it'll take the edge off the heat a little bit with highs in the upper 80s to near 90. However, that front lifts back to the north once we get into Thursday and into the coming weekend, and on top of that, the upper level ridge takes hold once again, so we can't really scrub out the early taste of summer heat and humidity. So plan on a hot and humid week overall, even with thunderstorm chances on the way. For tonight, though, going into your Sunday morning, it's all about skies staying quiet, and eventually we will have temperatures dropping back at least into the lower 70s. I think Joplin starts at 72 in the morning with mostly sunny skies, and a light south breeze at 5 to 10. However, even with a little more in the way of cloud cover going into the afternoon, with that light south breeze and that upper ridge in place, plan on another good warm-up. 88 by lunchtime, afternoon highs in Joplin around 94. On the Missouri side, in fact, pretty much all across the area, our corners of Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas, everybody should plan on highs going back into the mid-90s to wrap up the weekend tomorrow. 93 Monday, again, with that better system clipping us, if not working in Tuesday and Wednesday. That should trim highs back into the upper 80s to near 90. Then we see the thermometer tick back up once we get beyond the middle of the week. 92 Thursday, staying in the lower to middle 90s, with just about pop-up thunderstorm chances almost each and every day going into next week. Have a good night. Have a great Sunday.